Okay, girls, good evening again. How are you? This is a repetition for today's session in case you missed it or you didn't understand from the session in the morning. So I will repeat what we explained today, okay? We started with chapter 7, lesson 2, and we started with example 1. And the lesson is about factoring by GCF. Now, GCF, okay, now you know this word. It means the greatest common. You remember? So, we're going to use lesson 1 in this lesson. But factoring, what does it mean? Factoring is the opposite of distributive property. For example, if you have 2 into x minus 5, and I said use distributive property, like this. So the answer will be 2x minus 10. What you did here is distributive property, right? Now factoring is the opposite of distributive property. It's going from here to here. So basically, you will be giving this form and you have to take it back to this form. Okay, this is factoring. And we will do this by taking the GCF. How? For example, example 1 says if you have 4x power 2 minus 3x. First, let's break it down as if like what we did in lesson 1. It's 2 times 2, this one, and x minus 3x. Now look for the common between this one and this one. The common is only x and x. So you cross it and you put it outside. And then you open a parenthesis. And you write inside what is left. What is left is, for example, this one here. 2 times 2 times x, which is 4x. And then minus 3. So minus 3. That's it. If you want to check that your answer is correct, only if you want to check, use here the distributive property and you should go back to the first equation. Which means if you have x into 4x minus 3, do the distributive property. It will be 4x power 2 minus 3x. Now you look at this one and the original one. If they are the same, then your answer is correct. Now let's take another example. What if I have 3 terms instead of 2? Like this, 10y power 3 plus 20y power 2 minus 5y. We will do the same, exactly the same. And instead of taking the common between only 2, we will be taking the common between 3 terms. For example, like this one, it's 2 times 5 and 3y's plus this one, 2 times 2, because 20 is 4 times 5, and 4 is 2 times 2. So it's 2 times 2 times 5, and I have 2y's, minus 5y. Now let's take the common between the 3 of them. I have 5 and 5 and 5. I put it outside. I also have y and y and y. Now I don't have any more common factors. Like here I have y and I have y, but here I don't have any y anymore. So this is the greatest common factor. It's here, it's outside. Now as we did here, we open a parenthesis and I put inside what is left. What is left is 2 and 2y, so 2y power 2. Then plus. Here I have 2y's and y, sorry, 2 2's, so 4 and y. And here I have a minus. Minus what? I took 5y, so there is nothing here. I can't keep it blank like this. So when you have something like that, you suppose that there is an invisible times 1 and you put it here. Okay, you imagine there is a 1 here and you put it here. Now to make sure that your answer is correct, let's do here distributive property. So 5y into 2y power 2 plus 4y minus 1. Let's do distributive property. This one is 10y power 3 plus 20y power 2 minus 5y. Look at this and look at this. Are they the same? This one and this one? Yes, they are the same. So our answer is correct. Now let's do one more. For example, if I have in your book, let me take an example from your book. It says, C, part C, negative 12x minus 8x power 2. Let's break it down. I have negative 12 is 4 times 3, and 4 is 2 times 2 times 3x. Then negative 8 is 4 times 2, so since 4 is 2 times 2, so 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. X and x, this is times, small times. Now let's take the common. The common is 2 and 2. And I also have another 2 and 2. And I also have x and x. Now you see you have also here minus and minus. Also take it, it's a common. You put it outside, the negative sign. Now also here, as we did before, we open the parenthesis and you put the common. What is the common? 3, I put what is left. What is left is 3. Then here I have 2 and x. So 3, 2x. Now you look in the middle. What do I do? What do I put? Is it a plus sign or a minus sign? Now it should be minus, right? Because it was minus, so I should put a minus. But since I took it and I put it outside, so it's not a minus anymore. It's a plus. So the answer is minus 4x, 3 plus 2x. So if you took the sign minus and you put it outside, so the one in the middle is a plus. If in case you are not convinced with this answer, let's check it. I'll write check. And let's check if our answer is correct. Negative 4x into 3 plus 2x. Let's do distributive property. Negative 4x times 3 is negative 12x. And negative 4x times 2x is negative 8x power 2. Look at this and look at this. They are the same. So our answer is correct. The last new idea about this, about factoring, if you have, for example, like this one. Now you want to start factoring, so you write x power 2 is 2x's plus 7. Then you want to take the common and you can't find any common between them. So you stop here and you said it cannot be factored. That's it. Okay?